It's Friday! You know what that means? It's time for the tattoos of the week and the latest in body piercing and content news. So, you're required to stick around.
Tattoo of the week time, guys. This week's tattoo was on this guy's Kyle. I actually just did him yesterday, but I've been working for like 14 days straight, so they're all just bleeding together at this point. But yeah, his piece was super fun. It was we finished at the last half of this little lion with lightning and a skull. He kind of brought me in the piece that he saw online, liked it, wanted his own version of it, so we went out and found our own pieces, slapped it all together, threw in our lightning and stuff, and yeah, tattooed that on him. I really liked it. I like having a lot of fun with pieces like that. Black and gray is super fun. Again, as you guys have seen some of my pieces before, I love doing black and gray with like one really bold kind of color that pops out there. So with his, we went with kind of the yellowy oranges that are in the lion, the lion's eyes, and then the skull's eyes too. And then, yeah, kind of fun piece. I really had a lot of fun working with him. Sounds like he has some other ideas he wants to go down his arm with in the future. So stay tuned to see what else will come up with that from that. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe as always if you haven't already done that, and check out our merchandise, which the guys will tell you a little bit more about here later again, or you've checked in old videos. So yeah, otherwise check back with me next week and see what else I've got for you. Later.
Here with the body piercing news and content news of the week. Well, had a busy week, did a lot of things, worked on a lot of stuff, had a lot of projects in the mix, and pierced a lot of people, and did a few piercings I hadn't done in a while, so that's always fun. I'm still running that special through the end of July. Come in, say the code word, firecracker, and get $10 off the piercing of your choice or the grouping of piercings that you choose. And that's going on through the end. To see all the details, check out the link in the description. On content news, posted quite a few videos this week, starting with pros and cons by a piercer, navel piercings. If you haven't seen one of those, I go through the advantages or disadvantages of one particular piercing, give you 5 of each, so that you can make an educated decision on whether or not that piercing's the right one for you. On Sunday, we posted the latest episode of Q&A in the Kitchen, podcast edition. You can find that anywhere podcasts live and are consumed. Yesterday, on Thursday, I posted a new video of body piercing basics. This one I covered why to clamp or not to clamp. Talking about body piercing and what particular piercings lend well to be using forceps, why people use forceps, and why people think they shouldn't, and the situations where it's better not to use them. Tomorrow, going to be posting the latest in pros and cons by a piercer. This time I'm going to be covering frenum piercings. That's a male genital piercing, for those that don't know. You can see that go up on the channel probably roughly sometime mid-afternoon to early evening. So keep an eye out for that. Next up, we have on Sunday, the latest installment of Q&A in the Kitchen. I'm excited about it. We just filmed these the other day, and they came out great. I still have to edit them, though. This one, we're going to cover getting tattooed or pierced in the summertime and how to protect that tattoo from wind and sun. Very interesting conversation, and if you're a wearer of tattoos, something you should watch, because we do spend a lot of time outside this time of year, and you've invested well in those tattoos that you have. The only other thing I have to tell you is check out our merch store. Link is in the description. We have all kinds of things. T-shirts, hats, tote bags eventually, coffee mugs, water bottles, where you get various different designs placed on them, and then choose the color. We'll be adding stuff for, additionally over the next couple months, and it's a nice way of saying, hey, we like what you do. We want to support you. Yay, you. So go out and do that. Other than that, that's pretty much everything I have to say, at least at this moment. I know I'll think of something later to say, but it probably won't be on camera. I do talk outside. Anyway, if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, I hope to see you for your body piercing needs in the future.
Hello, all you crazy kids in tattoo land. It's that time once again to stare at a picture of a tattoo I have done previously. This time it's a Reaper, but he's a nice guy. I talked to him. He's not like your typical come to get you while you're dying Reaper. He's more of he's a golfer. He likes to golf, and he's really into Pokemon. So how bad could he be? But anyway, did it on a kid's chest. I think he just turned 18. He came in here chomping at the bit when he was 17, just couldn't wait. And once he turned 18, he just came on running in, and we put this on him. It was an idea he brought, and then we kind of redrew it to fit his chest and to work in that spot. He sat great. It went pretty quick. I expected it to take a little longer than it did. I think it only ended up taking me about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But yeah, he sat real good for a newbie, especially right there in the middle of the chest. He did awesome. And it went really smooth. I was really happy with it. It's fun to do those kind of fun, sketchy, kind of loose-looking styles. It almost looks like you could, you just take your machine and slap it around a bit. But actually, those can sometimes be a little bit more technical than just doing them, the old way. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun to do. I hope you had fun looking at it. Let's see. Go to our merch store thing on the website. It's really cool. And buy some stuff that has our logo on it, so you can pay us to advertise for us. It's awesome. It's like buying a Nike shirt. It says Nike on it. You paid for it, but then you're just going to walk around and advertise for them. God bless America. So do that for us, because Nike sucks. Anyway, all right, well, I got to go tattoo now, and we will see you again next week. Be nice to each other, and get out there and enjoy the weather before the snow comes. See you next time.
So that's it. You've consumed the content. You got a full belly now. You've seen the tattoos of the week. You've heard about the latest in body piercing news and about that special. You know what kind of content we're putting up on this. So all it's left for you to do is like the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe so that you can then consume the content and never miss one. Hit that notification bell. Also, if you have questions, comments, etc., please leave it in the comments. We are taking suggestions for future styles of video. There is a poll in the community section of our YouTube page. Click community, and there's a poll there on the type of tattoo videos that you would like to see. Anybody can vote, I believe, if you subscribe. So that's another reason to subscribe. But until next time, hope all your tattoos and piercings heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, we hope to see you for your tattooing and body piercing needs in the future. Okay, that's it.